Hi, ladies. This is Val. Welcome to my Garden of Love. I'm sitting here with this Kool-Aid smile because I thought I was recording something and you guys just missed a real fabulous message. But just jumping in to say hello to you guys. Welcome to the garden. And just to share a tidbit of information that I found helpful for me. And it's a book that I'm reading, and it pretty much it's an awesome read actually. But for my moms who are out here starting their businesses, and also I kind of look at this thing like, oh, this could help in life, period, because we're always transitioning through things, and we need to have some kind of way to have a system in our lives, a system with not only home but our businesses that we're starting, so that, so to speak, awakening the entrepreneur within, the e-myth, having, as they use it as an example, McDonald's is a system. If someone leaves a position in there, they can get another person in there and complete that system, step into that role, and it keeps moving smoothly. If anyone changes, there should be some type of way that the business will still go on as usual, another body replacing another person, and everybody just know how to step into those roles and make it happen. And so in our lives, stuff like this comes along to remind us that we need to have some checks and balances. I get a lot of questions about marketing your businesses and stuff. First of all, I'm going to say this. I think, and then there's a lot of things I get, and there's a lot of great people out here who can get out here and they market and hustle and hustle and hustle and hustle. But if you're starting small and you're starting on a small budget and you just really want to be able to work those things, I'm going to have a list of the things that I've used that have helped me, that stay within a budget that I'm comfortable with, and I'm allowing my business to grow organically. And I know a lot of people say the heck with that, but honey, the honest truth is a lot of that stuff is way over the top, and you may not be ready for all of that. So as moms, as we're trying to generate this extra income and or have a business so we're able to be home with our children, find the levels that you're comfortable with. So I'll give you guys a list of all the things that I've used. I'm going to have them in my Facebook group. We'll talk about some of those, and I'll give you some of those tidbits, and you can see what works for you. I also have trainings and stuff that you can join in with me, that will help you personalize something that would work for you. The things that I've used that I could, like I said, could share with you that you may possibly be able to use for yours. But this is a great read. I will just share something I wanted to tell you about the 5 realities of the entrepreneur, and I'm getting these from the book. It's in chapter 2. Reality number 1 is an entrepreneur is an inventor, and we are, because we are. You should be co-creating with God, your higher power, however you call it. I call God. He's placed something in you that you know it stirs you, you're passionate about, and you want to get that out into the world. Whether it be crafting, whether it be that you're great in an office setting and you can be a virtual assistant, you can be a concierge, you don't mind getting around here and taking care of things, you can have order in your life so you know that you can put order in someone else's life. Whatever that is, you can make great dresses. I got someone in here who does awesome, amazing blankets and stuff like that. So if you know that you have such a beautiful craft and you want to share it with the world, remember, you're inventing that. You're co-creating with God what it is that you have that you want to share with the world. And so remembering that, reality number 1 is that we are inventors, co-creators, I always say, with God. Reality 2 is entrepreneurs do not buy business opportunities, they create them. So again, co-creating. You have a vision, a dream. I love my garden. It came to me. It was placed in my spirit. I feel good about what it does, what it's doing for me, providing this opportunity, this space for all the people who I'd love to have you come and sit in the garden with me. This opportunity. See, co-creating and creating something that you're comfortable with, that you can do, that you know that it will be organically grown. You're passionate about it. You can move in it. You don't get tired with it. Those types of things. The reality number 3 for us as entrepreneurs is invention is contagious. So once you see this, and you see this on Facebook, you see it on all social media platforms, there's someone who is probably doing something that you're doing. So first of all, there's nothing new under the sun. That's word derivative in Ecclesiastics, so you can read that. But There is nothing new under the sun. So you may see people who are doing what you would want to do. It's okay to look at those things and get ideas. But what I would say is find things that you like and comprise a list for yourself of what it is you're comfortable with doing, um, how you want to present your business. You can word of mouth, first of all, is huge. That's old and old school, and it works. And so then you see all these different things, and you can comprise a list of how you want to move forward, what you have to offer and to share with the world. And then you make it together and put it all together. And so when I say invention, or it says, and I agree, invention is contagious. There are people who have started some stuff out here in this space, in this universe, that have the same kind of idea. You can bring it all together and create and invent what it is that you want to do to move forward with what you want to share. Reality number 4 is this: to an entrepreneur, the success of the invention, the business, is measured by growth. Okay, there's a lot of truth to that. Some businesses, like it says, the second sentence, that some businesses grow really fast, some take time. So what I would like to say to you in regards to that, my own take on this, is to be patient with yourself, have patience with your business, and keep at it. Do not stop. So you have to dedicate time, your resources, even if your resources are small and you're starting out a little bit at a time, but stay with it. You have to show up in it. You have to dedicate some time throughout your week, and almost on a daily, even if it's a thought and you're jotting something down. But stay connected to what you're doing, your invention, what it is that you want to share with the world, what you have to offer and bring, is to stay with it. Don't stop. Okay. Reality number 5 for entrepreneurs, mompreneurs, solopreneurs is this: everyone possesses the ability to be an entrepreneur. We all do. We all have something that we can offer, even if it's starting your babysitting. We all offer something. We have something. Teaching how to draw. They're painters. They're gardeners. We all have something within us, an ability to be an entrepreneur, mompreneur, solopreneur, however that is. So if this is the route that you want to go, and you want to have a space where you're creating something, you want to get your business, it doesn't have to be online, even if it's person to person or local, however, whatever that is that you have. We all have the ability. It's just that you've got to be able to be dedicated to it, dedicated to your vision, dedicated to the work, because most times you're going to be the one who's doing most of the work. And don't be afraid to invest. I think that holds us back a lot too, is that we're afraid to actually invest in someone helping us to get that vision out there, or someone helping us to teach us just a little bit, and you can run with it from there, or investing by doing a lot of reading and researching. Things don't always happen overnight, and I think that that's where we fall apart, is when we don't see that it's happening right away, because we forget that the people that you're looking at probably have had years and years already ahead of you doing what it is that you love. And so you have to look at where you're at. I just heard something key, which is to kind of look back at how they started and look at the humble beginnings. And remember your humble beginnings, you're in that stage, just to keep moving through that, and eventually it will grow, hopefully, into what it is that you want to see for yourself. And just take it at the stages that you're in. Learn to enjoy it too. It's a lot of work. I won't kid you, but it's doable. So just remember that there's realities. That was the 5 realities of the entrepreneur. And again, this is in the Awakening of the Entrepreneur Within, the E-Myth. And so it's a lot of great tidbits, and this is by Michael E. Gerber. A lot of great information in here that can help you tie into what it is that you want to do. You see, this is something that I enjoy, and this is to motivate you. I believe in you. I believe in your visions. I believe in the desire as a woman that you want to do something that um, that you can leave as a legacy for your children, if nothing else. That they can see that you push through and you work, and if you do that, then you'll get the results eventually what you want. But to stay steadfast, and it's just to remember that to take it one day at a time. I will be sharing more, maybe out of this book, but of the resources that I've used and that I come across to help inspire you to do the things that you want to do. If you need additional information, I don't mind, reach out to me at val@gardenoflove.com. And of course, I'm here to help you train into anything that is business related, life related, mothers, as we're growing and transitioning, as I said, through anything in life. That's my joy. That is what I have learned to co-create with God, the calling of my life and what I need to be doing in this life to help motivate and inspire moms. And so, again, I'm owning my craft, taking all of the tools that I've had through life and using them with so much joy to be able to help you get to the place that you want to be, whatever that is that you're doing, your jobs, your businesses, your families, you as a woman, as you're changing and growing through life. My pleasure, my honor, actually. And so I hope that as we move and grow together, that you will see the victories that you want to be celebrating, and that I'll get to celebrate them with you. Take care, ladies. Thank you for joining me. Be well.